I've put on a True Iron Will, and there is a war, so let's see if I was right. Alright, we have 6 tapes, and these will lead us straight into the top 10. There we go, didn't drop one. Let's see, what is the order? They are a bit in order, I think they all are, so 1 and 2 we'll debate. This is Nagajna, I think, with Nagajna Gestapo. There you go, with the pit. Very late discovery for me. This was in a this is an Horrible Room project, or it's released on Horrible Room. That is the first time they make it in. Yes, except for the cast, and they have actually, yeah, a lot of new stuff. The split with Heinous and then 2 more. The one with the moon and then one with a boar and Jarn, I guess. But this is. I asked Vlad from, he was also a top 5, but he didn't send in. I asked him if this was again more of the hardcore youth attack side or the black metal side, because in my opinion only Leshy does black metal. I haven't heard the new stuff, but more pure black metal, not punk black metal, although they creep in. This is pure black metal. I didn't know who I talked about that I said was effortless in playing. These are also effortless in playing. It's much rawer than that, than what I was describing, but they have this really dry sound, and yet they make an atmosphere that just reminds me of how it could have been or how it used to be. Whatever that means, but good one from Horrible Room. A bit of late discovery. I think I heard it 3 times, and it deserves to stand on the line between Threefold and Bakura. So that is tape. We are in the top 15 now. This is Heinous with Ritual, Blood and Mysterious Dawn. The 12-inch still eludes me, although I have been to the release show, and that's where this actually clicked with me. I think I made a mistake, but we'll try to fix it. Yeah, it clicked with me in the sense that I saw it live and it surprised me. Then because I always said it was not my cup of tea, or I didn't hear what was going on or whatever, but I think when I read that they just recorded that he recorded the vocals in a tunnel somewhere in the castle, and they just took it as is and put it together with the music, then clicked that that was what was wrong. I couldn't link the vocals to the music, but hearing that, knowing that, seeing it live, it clicked, and it yeah, it's been on rotation ever since. Heinous. Then a bit harder to read again, Hargorun with March of the Storm. Another I tried to put not too much in here, but yeah, it's his Blazeboard Hall tribute, I guess, to describe it shortly. But yeah, really cool tape on New Era, purple, silver print, Bosnian twist on the classic genre. The Indestructible Spirit of Nature. There you go. So yeah, 2 very good ones. Then one that is harking back to last year, actually. This is Double X with Blood Memory. It is a bit away from the pagan New York style or the pagan Philly. They are Philly. Don't make me make you suffer. A bit more away from that. They allow a bit more influence. I think Alex, his style and what he is into, kind of creeps in or crept into the band. Glorious pagan battlefield metal. It's still on there, but yeah, very good one from early in the year. Cool gods, wish you were here. Blackroot, Elemental, Cremation, the same side of Nachtlicht. I am now 100% sure this is a very good American black metal output from yeah, one half of Nachtlicht, the other man. I don't know the name. I barely know the other one's name, but yeah, never forget the cult. See the markings, see what it reminds you of. That's what it sounds like. On Dead Hymns, once again, very good stuff. And then one that is very new, I guess. Nagajna with U zmroku I sienu smartornium. White Russia tape on Medieval Prophecy. Belgian label of the year, of course. 5 years running. Very good tape. White Russian band, step up from their previous demo. This is the second one. First one was equally as good, but this is a bit better, a bit better produced. Not much, but good. Folk-ish influences, folkish intros and outros, but very good. Played a lot since it's here. There you go. I'm going to pause one more, check something, and then we'll go into the top 10. Hey, I know something was wrong, so I was right. I pressed something wrong in the camera and the speed was at 33, it should be 45, but yeah. Always something with these videos. We have made it to the top 10, which is good. I don't know how long this video is because it's cut. I may have to look up atoms for this one, but let's delve in. These can be mixed still. This is Talit with the self-titled. This came in through Ritual Productions. He got it from UE himself. UE and Lord Bill. Lord Bill, one of the quiet people within black metal, US BM, that is just drumming a serious catalog together. Very nice purple tape. This is medieval instrumentation, like cymbal, like harpsichord, I think it's called. This doesn't have the mouth harp. Which one is that? That's a Strangariegel. So yeah, a lot of classic instruments. There are black metal passages. There is, like I said, medieval interludes. There are some dungeon synth hints used in a specific way, not just dungeon synth, but key accents on the thing. Once again, this together with these weird little tapes, but it's the arranged size of Nachtlich together with Lord Bill that makes the record. Then one that's kept coming back, Crush Your Enemies from Occulted Death Stance. They have a lot. I think I have 2 tapes that I still need to listen to, and then the tape they did last year on Filth, which is incredible. This is Crush Your Enemies on the Aske label that is run by, what's his name? Wilhelm. Interesting guy. They had the Tool sampler, which is also cool, but I'm not going to go get into CDRs. Am I getting it out? There's some more artwork in the paper, but yeah, okay. Antisocial Culture, England. Where's the time? I didn't know what that means. Thank you, Charlie. And then, let's see. The Danish folk Gabstock makes Gabstock. Nattetale. Gabstock is not in here for once this year. Nattetale with the Vanneberg Ilfalesfalt, I think, a pagan, in their words, pagan Danish. It says here, what's it? Yeah, new 7-inch EP of triumphant black metal. So yeah, triumphant pagan sounds from the boys who helped push that sound. I was talking about it a little earlier, but yeah, they did too. This is Book or Buck with Den Otrogredijf Thomas Forn Badels, something like that. On Crypt of the Wizard, Crypt Tapes 02, very good one. Yeah, something a bit different than the usual Nattetale sound. It's a bit more black or dark. Looks crude as hell, it is. That's saying a lot for them. But yeah, there you go. We're trucking along. This one, Spiral Staircase, talked about in the last video. That hymns once again on CD. That's all 3 formats. If he does mini discs, I'll think about it. Visions, Shifting Form, Dread with his black metal out of the muck, just like Obscuritatum and a lot of other bands, just a bit out of the really raw stuff, and it all becomes clear, and it becomes clear that they know how to play. A lot of people had this as not number 1, but in their top, and it's deservedly so. Creeping into the top 5. This is Hintiel, and I forgot what the title is. This is a 10-inch EP that is the re-release of the tape version that is self-released. This is a Greek band. There goes the lamp. Will be a little bit more professional next time. Who are we kidding? Greek band, Greek duo that does, yeah, they just look back at the classics. This is just a 2-piece or a 2-tracker, but it's a very good demo. And since we are doing demos and EPs in one breath, there you go. It's been a while now since I listened to it again. That's why I'm blanking on the influences, but it's yeah, the Greek scene together with some mortuary drape here and there. But it has heavy metal influences in here, and it just plays so well. And if they make a full length that is equally as good as this, I will be down for that one. Probably also on New Era. Yeah. Bitch to get in. It's a fucking 10-inch, of course. Then 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, this is number 5, I think. Pretty sure. Southern Spruce with the Train to Istanbul. Slutet is dead. Long live Southern Spruce. The new band. Some say or say that records take you on a journey. This literally takes you on a journey. It starts with a conversation at a train station. I feel like I was in the train at some point, and they just go to Istanbul. It is drug-fueled retelling of yeah, a conceptual release chronicling yes, a journey by train from the band's hometown of Uppsala to Miklagard, Istanbul, Turkey, through Denmark, Germany, Austria, Hungary, Romania, and Bulgaria. Second chapter in the Southern Spruce story, 100% based on true events. Dedicated to Tim, our great friend and travel ally. And thank you, Merv. And Commune, what can you say? Slutet isn't in here because there is no more Slutet, but there you go. Then, top 4, I guess. Top 4. You know that I like Zwartkunstwiederij, that I like Skigereich, and I was going to pick this one, and it deserves praise. It's a Codex Cruoch by a Blood Tyrant. They said they were gone for good, but let's show the right sides. Very good, but I have to say I haven't listened to it as much as I listened to the other projects, which is this one, Fair. Now if you add all these up, you will probably have a full length. There are, in this year alone, 3 tapes, Vervloekt, Dodemanswoud and De Hellekerker. There we go. This is the last one that came out. And if you speak about someone who does it with a lot of reverence for the past and has a lot of respect for everything that has become for him, Spectre does it right. Knoken en Bloed. He has a lot of help, I think. I say that, but I don't know. This is the Erscheinung, sorry, split 7-inch that just came out with the last tape. But yeah, those Dutch, they do it right. Spectre doing some seriously good shit. Black metal, just black metal. Enough synths, very good guitar playing, not too much frills, just perfect. And speaking about not too much frills, this is number 3, and if you paid attention to the Instagram, which no one does, I did my top 3, which is this one, half of the year. I think Brain Smasher did something, and yeah, I just had to say, what's your top 3? And it's this: Forbidden Temple, Step into the Black Pentagram, the full length finally here. The music is done, but for the top 3, let's just do it in silence. I have it on tape 2. No, this is the Death Rehearsals. I don't even have the tape, and I have a 7-inch and 2 more tapes. Very good record. It's exactly what you would expect. Influences from Greece, influences from Poland, Belgian sauce over it. Cheers, Jay. Yeah, just good. They managed to drop a 7-inch on Medieval Prophecy, of course. Passage to Dark Eternity and Presence of an Unholy Force. There you go. Then they have the Baffo rehearsals that they came out with, complete new track. And they had, together with the Step into the Black Pentagram, the Pact with Evil rehearsal. I think it's 2022 Forbidden Temple. So yeah, a lot of stuff that came out from them this year, and it's all good in my opinion. Dusty, very dusty. There you go. Booze infused Belgian black metal. And then my 1 and 2. And here's the dilemma, and I'm glad the music is over. These are, I can't choose. These were in the top 3 at the time. Forbidden Temple was always on 3. These are the 2. One is Belgian, one is American. Let's start with the American. Mesmerism with S Angels in the Night of Lead. I listened to it again just before I started. It is on Feral Heart Productions. They didn't do much, but they did this. It got a little shine at the end of the year because Ixiol is doing the 7-inch. That's upside down. There you go. Ixiol is doing the 7-inch, so it's getting a little bit of shine, but I haven't seen a lot of people talk about this, and this is beautiful. Not too much tracks on here, I think. Yeah, as Angel in the Night of Lead, part 1 and 2, but it's 2 long tracks, I guess. Very emotive in some points. There's a lot of melody. It's switched up with a sound that you would expect more from Feral Heart or Klaxon. Yeah, just magnificent. If you don't get your hands on the tape, I think he still has them in stock. I'm not sure. Maybe New Era even has them. It's the 4th on Feral Heart, and this is a very hard recommendation. Get the 7-inch if you need to. That will be equally as good. But if they do a full length in 2023, it's probably going to show up again. Same for these guys, Ancient Hounds. They had the Gouffre demo compilation this year. There will be a lot more. I'm not going to read it now, mainly because I don't have it, but yeah. Selenite Scrolls with True Gnarled Woods and Glowing Haze, the 2nd demo of the entire Ancient Hounds group. There's a wolf on there. It is just the right tempo, the right atmosphere, the right everything. It has been playing on all sorts of evenings with or without people who are into black metal. It has a very doomy feeling. It has a very ancient black metal feeling. It is from Belgium. Last year I kind of made it myself easy by choosing Worm, which great EP, blew nothing, but yeah. That was a bit too easy, and then Stormkeep was also in my top, which is also very easy. This is not easy, this is just very good and very black. So yeah, my top 1 and 2 and 3. You've known them since summer. I hope you work with it and check this out. That's it. I hope I can get this out soon because, like I said, I fucked it up and it's not one big file. So we'll see what we do. I'll try to send a plane for Adams. That's it. That was basically my top 50 to 60. So enjoy. Yeah, be a dick if you want. I don't care. A lot of people say my top. I don't care. I know where I'm at music. I've been selling a lot, so I know where I'm at. That's it. Thank you to everybody. I'm not going to thank anybody in special. To everybody who talked, helped, sent stuff. Maybe Alex. Thank you very much. Maybe Alex Bulgat and Alex from Ireland, both Alexes. Yeah, Midwestern Abyss. We didn't talk a lot, but I know we did. Everyone, thank you. Great year. I'm forgetting a lot of people. My New Zealand German buddy. Yeah, a lot of people. A lot of good people on the internet still. Cheers to all of you. Hope you loved it. Don't be a dick and drop your top 100. I'm not going to check it. Just give me a chop. Speaking about 60 records. Top 3. And cheat a little. There you go. That's it. 2022 wrapped up finally. Healthy-ish. We'll see for next year. A lot of great music coming up. Stanga Riegel is going to sell out. I don't know. Too many people don't like it. I met one today, but that's it. Dead Hymns, Medieval Prophecy, New Era, Aske, Manifest of Hate, Feral Hearts. I guess that's it. Radum, whatever. Thank you very much, and I'll see you next week, not next year, because we're in a new